hold, 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 hold your damn horses. Hold up, hold up. There we go. Hello, hello. It's been me all along. That's right, hoes. It's Maya Nangelou. Coming a stunt on hoes. New muff, bitch. New muff. That was yesterday's muff. I need tomorrow's muff. I'm always on the up and up, on the muffin muff. If you get what I'm saying. Now we listen. I think we broke hoes when we invoked hoes. I think we did. I think we broke some. I think we broke us a couple of hoes. Who should we start with first? Let's start with the beast. Let's start with the she beast. Classroom 203 got a visit from old she beast. And you will see here. Let me show you here. All right, listen up. Now, here we are, today's class, the scientific method. Go to yesterday to 190, right? Catch this shit. Why can't I pause it? Look at the comments. Bitch, I pinned it. I pinned this comment, which means it's always going to be here. And it's always going to be the first one people see. Usually you do it to like a great comment. Well, this is a great fucking comment. Poor Jimmy has nothing to talk about except trying yet again to poorly to insult people. I don't really even insult people, Daniel. I hold up a mirror to hoes. That's why you don't like it, because I hold up a mirror to it. We laugh at you, is what she said. Well, I know that the teacher would enjoy that. He likes making people laugh. Try creating something, she says. Oh, bitch, the teacher has about an 80-song catalog on one motherfucking trial in the drama, and a whole CD on you, bitch, about 50 Garbage Pail Kid cards, a myriad of interviews, whole bunch of fucking language. Okay. I've been creating, ho. You are a fraud. Now that might be true. Your boy is headed to jail. My boy Ben's to jail. All my boys are up in jail. All the motherfuckers up north in the hole want to know. How many licks? Open up cell block 8. That's enough. Stop looking, listen, bitch. Okay? Throw some weed with some tissue and close your eyes. And imagine you're in between my eyes. Baby, open up a cell block 8. They'll do anything for a Principal Angelou poster. Got them hot like Pop-Tarts fresh out of the toaster. Essays, Bloods, Crips, all the thugs up north in the hole. They all want to know, do I still make it rise? Time to buckle up, you fragile, mentally ill drug addict, is how she ended it. I have not detected any lies. Let's take a look at the replies of Oh, I replied with a voice reply, but you can't hear that on a computer. Let me play it for you. I had to record myself. I had to record it. You got to get the real essence of my voice here. I didn't want it just to be a written thing. I wanted. Here we go. Yeah. Here she is, yes, the nicest woman around. It's Nan, it's Nan. Nan is back, she's so sweet. She will make you wanna hear no other sound, cause it's Nan, it's Nan. Nan is back. She is really a sweetheart to the core. She is so kind. She is an angel. But that's okay. We don't care if you're a whore. Oh, Nan. I was just singing, regaling her with a old tune, in the style of my boyfriend's back, and I'm gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in trouble, right? And that's all. And then people, hoes loved it. Of course, hoes loved it. Home Slice pipes in with a wonderful, wonderful comment. Said, "Wait, don't you always say you don't want him to go to jail?" Well, I knew she wouldn't say anything to him, so I responded to that with a voice note too. For the record, Home Slice, I said I do not want him to go to jail because I don't believe anyone should really go to jail. However, facts are facts. And that is where he is heading. It does not mean I want it, but Dev needs to start being realistic here. That's what a dumb bitch would say. So Swampo Witch Will Swamp Witch came swamping out of the witch swamp 10 hours ago in Grace Classroom 203 with a little how you do. Now, she was not the only one, because LTL Brian from yesterday, right, King of the Departed, microprocesses Frank, that old bald bitch tried it as well. Let me show you. And I didn't even see this till some hoes tagged hoes. He said Turtle Boy is facing a criminal witness intimidation case in December. His anti-slap motion was denied. And just a few days ago, he was indicted on serious new cyberbullying related charges out of New Jersey. That is not true. He's being indicted on yesterday's pussy. We already know that hoe. There is even the possibility these new charges could put his Massachusetts bail at risk. That is really not true. Even Daniel said that New Jersey could not revoke his bail. She said that yesterday while talking to Nina, who blocked me. Okay. So what does one of his do boy so-called foot soldiers do to help him? Now, I don't know what do boy means. I had to look at it. Do boy. Not really telling me, and then I'm putting meaning. He definitely could have spelled it wrong. It says an infantry soldier, a stage name for a specific musical artist or a comical TV personality. There's gay drug dealer, male intercourse, mind-blowing sex. What? Non-binary? What does this mean? Do boy, meaning Urban Dictionary. Do boy. Can you guys read? No, you're not reading this with me. Let me hold on. Let me share. Let me share this with hoes. Do boy, okay. I want to know, what is he really saying? Southern Ebonics to classify a certain type of guy. Well, you culture vulture ass bitch. Do boy, I could not believe any white man would use anything from black culture these days. That is just all around in bad taste. Is a guy that likes or loves a girl that is not really interested in him, but the girl will keep this guy around to do things for her. Okay. That's a little weird. That's weird to call me that. Errand boy for a drug king. Now that I don't mind. A crackhead or alcoholic that runs errands for money. Oh, I've been there, son. I've been there. Oh, sure, I'll do your grocery shopping. Let me get a bag of blow. Gang members do anything to be trusted. Meh, 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 meh. Not, no, sorry, not accurate. Emily Searaid. Oh, that old swearing bitch. We'll get to her too. I told you. You don't fuck with that kind of hoe. And they're messing. Miss Angelou don't even know how to explain it. Okay. So what does one of his do boy so-called foot soldiers do to help him? Nothing. Instead of breaking down the charges, helping organize support, promoting events, or doing anything meaningful for the person whose name he constantly uses. He pulls up streams from me, Laferio, and Young Jax, just so he can sit around and whine about us. You talk about Aiden way more than Classroom 203 does in unhealthy levels. And we did not sit around and whine. We handed you your asshole. We have told you this repeatedly. Turtle, the crew you chose does not truly care about you. They don't care about your legal situation, your future, or what happens to you. What happens to me? It's the hair. I think I'm changing into rich white woman. I think that's what this is. Because we missed a big piece of yesterday, and it's because I did not speak rich white woman. We'll talk about it after. They hide behind a fake we support Turtle Boy facade while doing nothing but exploiting your name for attention and money. They are dipping into your pockets. Sir, they are dipping. We have told you this repeatedly. Oh, they're dipping into your pocket. Yeah. When things get serious, you find out who is actually standing beside you and who was only standing behind your name. And then posts photos. Next witness informed me and said he wants his own album. Here's the thing. If you're going to shit talk the teacher of Classroom 203, do it correctly. At least Nan had balls to come in here and call me a drug addict underneath my own stream. You're not even doing this right. This isn't even correct. If you're going to come at a bitch, come at a bitch. I can't even respect this. And oh, by the way, LTL, last time I saw you in person at Rentham Outlets when you were getting out of your car, you are a lot smaller than I am. I am a lot bigger than you. I'm a big old bitch, LTL. And I likes to fight once in a while. So watch your fucking words, bitch. I would take such pleasure in getting a sock, filling it up with boiled nickels, and then just completely Right to the face, right to the hello, Emily. We're getting there. We'll get there. We're gonna get to you, darling. This is weak. And then he blocked me. I couldn't respond. I would have retweeted it. I would have supported it. Nothing. 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 But see, I am not the only one. Not the only one. No. Get a load of this shite. Yes, Emily. Yes, Emily. I'm going to say this. Yes, bitch. Yes. Yes. Where is that clip? I saw it. Here we go. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. You know what? I know I'm a different type of bitch, not only because of the hair, but I'm not even craving muff. All right. You ready? You ready for this?
You see a freak Aaron Reed podcaster that fucking came in way after the fact. Another one. Yeah. Pay for the foyers. You see a freak.
He's talking about Emily. He's reading about Adam Deitch. And Emily's in the article right here. Appeared on the YouTube program of Emily C. So watch him like kind of I don't know what he's like, the way he's speaking, it sounds like he's like arriving, you know what I mean? Like in his pants.
You see a freak Aaron Reed podcaster that fucking came in way after the fact. Another one. Yeah. Pay for the foyers. Pay for the foyers that are being released. Donate to my fucking Foyer and fucking Find Out program. Another grifter. Public information that's being released. I'm going to post it up on a website, but hey, Venmo me. Support my fucking project. They're releasing it. We get fucking monthly, bi-weekly emails of the discovery that's being.
Don't you dare tell me that my weekly emails are bisexual. They will fuck whoever they want. Thank you.
Being released. And she's putting it up on a website and saying fucking cash at me. Good stuff. Deitch has appeared on UBC, a freak.
So you mean her and Kyle Sharkey got together, organized everything that we need, everything, and then put it out for us for free? But just like PBS, you can donate and be a supporter if you want. No one was forced at gunpoint. But they did a service, Brian. You silly, silly bitch. Here's what you did. I'll show you right fucking now what fucking Brian did. You ready for this shit? Let's do it. Let's just fucking do it. Where's this bitch? LTL. His catalog where he makes and he's talking. Yeah, look at here. I'm in the thumbnail. I'm very excited. I'm in the thumbnail. I might send you guys here after. Okay. Go. No. The videos. See, what he does is he took the interviews, took all the shit, right? Broke it all up. He premiered them on his channel hours apart. And yes, are there commercials? Of course, because he's monetizing it. So he wants to get paid. He wants to make money off it. His back catalog. Your back catalog has back knee. Look at 1 month ago. You could catch this fucking anywhere. You're not creating anything, darling. You're just taking. This is what the English did to those poor Native Americans when they were like, give me the entire island of Manhattan. Here, take this fucking macaroni necklace. See you later. That's you colonizer. You're colonizing. What is the, why is the arrow there? What does that mean for Jeffrey Epstein? Why is the arrow there? That is filthy. I'm just
all right. So we have the
why
one,
was he acting like
or because. So now we'll
What is he-
shift ahead.
what is he?
Evidence in the recovery.
Is this a motherfucking PowerPoint? Holy shit. You are boring. What is this? Okay, so this isn't you. Again, you take this shit from places. You don't do anything. Man saying create something. You hoes don't do anything. You didn't go film this. You're not a cinematographer. You fucking little bitch. Look at what? Backpack. 58 minutes. This isn't your ring camera. You bald illiterate bitch. This isn't your ring camera. This isn't your stuff. This isn't yours. You are a colonizer. What? Epstein?
Compound harassing and confusing.
What? You're monetizing fucking Epstein? No, I'm just gonna do it. Whatever. I never act this, but like I'm just gonna. Oh, what's this? Shit I've put together? Me doing stuff? Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't take this from anyone, right? Is this someone else's spaces? No, that's mine. Me, okay. Okay. Oh, wait, but hold on. What do I not do? I don't do anything, right? I don't do anything. What? Multi-characters? What? Oh, wow. Oh, this day I went to go feed the cows. Oh, it was so fun. Okay. Are you eat my asshole? Okay? Don't get mad just because we clocked the illiteracy, the hypocrisy, and the atrocity of what the fuck you've been going through. Listen, guys, 23 goddamn minutes into this live stream. Get your fucking notebooks out and let's start class.
Dramatic gay bitch. Yeah, I clock in quick. Coffee in hand. That's my gossip sidekick. Class 213 already got the 411. So check that attitude before you step in here, hun. They talking that shit, keeps Jimmy on the track. The name in the song, empty serves that clap back. Lip gloss loaded, I don't ever lack. Say it to my face, watch me never crack. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, say my name. Turn your little whisper to a hallway flame. If you start a story, I'll provide the spice. All the dirty details, all the sugar, all the ice. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, bet I never miss. Turn a rumor into legend with the look and a twist. If you start a story, better say it right. Cause your gossip sidekick got the spotlight tonight. Lock a door slam, screenshots in the phone. Read it in a heartbeat, tea already blown. Walk by, comment, caught it from the side. Smile, real sweet, but the shade worldwide. They talking that shit, keeps Jimmy on the track. The name in the song, empty serves the clap back. Lip gloss loaded, I don't ever lack. Say it to my face, watch me never crack. Never crack. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, say my name. Turn your little whisper to a hallway flame. If you start a story, I'll provide the spice. All the dirty details, all the sugar, all the ice. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, bet I never miss. Turn a rumor into legend with a look and a twist. If you start a story, better say it right. Cause your gossip sidekick got the spotlight tonight. Who said what? Run it back. Be specific, you were brave online. Now your voice gone timid. I don't chase tails, I just fact check fear. Say it with your chest or keep it on my ear. Hey, I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, say my name. Turn your little whisper to a hallway flame. If you start a story, I'll provide the spice. All the dirty details, all the sugar, all the ice. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, better never miss. Turn a rumor into legend with a look and a twist. If you start a story, better say it right. Cause your gossip sidekick runs the school tonight.
So, all right, we got class. We got class stuff to do. Listen, I know that once we complete an assignment, right? Once we go over something, it's like it's complete, right? But we do have to peer review and we do have to edit. And I do believe something big was missed yesterday. And I don't think I picked up on it until I listened to it a second time. And then I saw other comments. We were not considering the behavior of the elusive, rich white woman, only understood by some. But thank God we had some in the chat room to guide me in the right direction. We're going to re-look again at yesterday. We got to re-look at it. We missed something. What do we got to get into here? What do we got to get into? Motion to make West Side Story an FKR love story. I would take suggestions on who would be Maria, who would be Antone. I don't know. I can see it. I just can see it. Like two fall in love from different sides. I can just see it. Right? And I don't even know how we fit Karen Reed in there. I don't know. What do I want to get into first? Fuck. All right. We're gonna be some like a few new format changes around here. A few new format changes. One, I think I brought this up recently that I wanted to do the interviews again. You know, the interviews that I did with like 21 people before the second trial. It's been a year since Karen has been since the verdict. I want to do another round. I already reached out to some people. I already got some yeses, but I think the format is going to be different. Last time it started, and they were an hour. It was a half hour of like a very casual, very like nice, flowy conversation. The next half hour was like a fun game. I'm thinking about doing almost like more variety show, and the guest is like a guest, like someone who would guest on SNL. Like they would do like the news segment with me, and they would be a character, and it would be jokey, and we would play different clips and then talk and then play different. It's kind of different, kind of like a different style. Maybe like a song, maybe a fake commercial. I don't know, but kind of like play. So that's the direction that I think I'm going to take that. I don't know when, soon, very soon, but it'll be a good time, and I'm going to put a lot of effort into it. Next, yesterday I announced that we had the Silence of the Nans with Buffalo Bill Reed and Money Mike, the poster, into a puzzle, correct? 252-piece puzzle. I was going to do it for a giveaway. Someone did send, I think 5 or 20, I'm not sure, to be on the giveaway. I'm not giving this away. There was like 2 people who wanted it, and then after I thought about it, I'm like, no, I want to do this. I'm not a big puzzle person. I really don't like them, but I'm gonna fucking do this puzzle. I already ordered puzzle glue, and then I'm gonna frame it. Because it puts the lotion on its skin unless it gets the hairs again. Is she a great big fat person? She a great big fat person. Precious. Oh, precious. Dr. Lecter. I'm excited about that. But we are going to do a giveaway. We're going to do 5 giveaways every week. No, I'm sorry. 1 a week for 5 weeks until my birthday, which is in 5 weeks. And then we're going to celebrate and do something fun. But for the next 5 weeks, you will get a chance to receive. Now, with the Garbage Pail Kids, when I said that people are like, can you buy all of them? I want to buy all of them. How much to buy all of them? And I'm like, no, wait. You still can't buy all of them. But when you will be able to, it's not just buying all of them and all of them are sent to you. It's like a curated box. Okay? Let me explain this. So there's going to be 50 total. And when you order them, you're going to get it in a little box like this. Right? And it'll have stickers all over it. Okay? And you open the box. And in you have little bags. And in each bag, you got something that looks like this. In a holder, in a plastic holder. Or you get this one, and they're going to be in order of when they came out, who's on it, and why. So, for instance, this is series 2 when we did LTL, we did Crawford, we did another Nan, right? There was 5 or 6 in that one, and they're going to be in this plastic, like hard plastic. Along with this, like in order when you open it, along with like the story behind it, you're going to get your own curated stickers. They're all going to be different, right? No box is going to be the same. This is where it starts to get a little different. So you can get stickers like 203 Divas of the Courtroom, or the Heroes Pack, Bad Taste Pack, whatever, or this, which is all the 8 packs that you get. Series 1, Series 2, Pegs, Trans, and Turtles, School Stuff, Classroom School Stuff, Classroom 203 Pack, Heroes Pack, Bad Taste Pack, Courtroom Divas. And you can have it, and it's all going to be like together. So wherever you decide to put these, whatever you decide to do with them, if you want to put them in a book, if you want to make a thing, a lot of people are doing like collages. You have different stuff to like kind of fuck around with and be creative. You'll have stickers. You'll have like other things in there to make it so you can do something with it. And when you order it, there's going to be parts where I'm going to need you to kind of be like, this is my favorite one. This is who I like. This is who I like during the trial. Tell me a little bit about what you like and what you want out of it. And you're going to get a few of your own, a few of your very own, like things made, cards made just for you, right? Like 2 or 3. Because there's going to be 50 for like the set. And then there's going to be like a couple extra. So when these are available, you'll be able to order one. But until then, I'm going to give away 5, and I'm going to give away 1 a week. Now, here's how we're going to do the giveaways. It's going to be $5 for a chance to win. You can only enter twice. You can't enter more than 2 times. So if someone is like, but I want to do 8 entries and I want to get it. No. This is for everyone. This is like for, especially for people that aren't going to be able to afford, because it's not going to be the cheapest thing. Jimmy, can you straighten your hair and do the show with the Cryford haircut? Yeah, it's like, and Joe Flipperhead, by the way, number 3 most viewed interview out of the first series. Has the same views as Melanie Little. Fucking Flipper. He's like, I don't know. It's like, I'll get the wet brush. After. So the only way to get them, there'll be 5 people who will get it before anyone else. There'll be 5 boxes, 1 a week, and the person will have to kind of tell me a little bit about themselves so I can curate it for them. Right? $5 an entry. You can only enter 2 times. If you send me $30 and say you want 6 entries, I'm sending you back 20. Because I just want it to be fair. I don't want someone to be able to like get more odds. That's not the way I want to do it for these giveaways. So the first one we're going to do is tonight. So if you would like to enter for today's box, it's $5. You can only send, the maximum you can send is 2. Please don't send any more. You can only enter 2 times. Okay? And that's it. No more. So I will put it's Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and we're going to draw it at the end. Yes, Mary Malarkey, I know. I will put those in the chat room. I'm always bad at that. Okay. But I'm excited. You know, I've been telling you like, oh, because you guys liked them, because you guys like wanted them. First of all, when I did the Courtroom Diva one, there was fucking so many orders. I was like, I like shut down. I didn't know what to do. I didn't think that many people would want them. So when you guys get excited, I get excited. And I'm like, oh, they really like this like weird shit. Oh, let me take it further. Let me take a step further. That's how I ended up doing all the videos, like all the parody videos, because I'm like, wait, people like my weird sense of humor. I'm like, let me make it a little more fucked up. See what happens. Maybe they might hate me after this. And turns out, nope, you liked it even more. So I'm like, shit, okay, fun. Let me keep going. Okay, hold on. No. Okay. Only 2 entries, max $5 each. Send. Him. Tiffany, okay, Jimmy, I love your channel so much. I cannot keep buying this shit. I can't cling to stuff, but you make me feel like I need these fucking cards. Then be minimal then. Because if that's what it's doing to you, if it's making you feel like you need something and you don't like stuff, then just be minimal. They're not, like, it's okay. Do you need them? I mean, they are fucking cool. They are pretty fucking cool. But I would recommend just existing and enjoying the show. Okay. So that's for the box with the stickers and the fun and the happy. What was the next thing? It's been a rough day today, by the way. I've gone through it today. So sorry if I'm a little like off. Oh, okay. Got it. All right, let's get into this. So yesterday, when listening to it again, right, when going on the re-listen, I noticed the motherfucking original Diddy Machine. Thank you. Fucking thank you. And what are you doing? You know that there's no cell phone use at Camp Shorty. I know you're there. You go every year and you sleep away for the entire summer. And you know you can't use your cell phone. She does not allow you to contact your parents. She said the only way to fully embrace Shorty and fully like understand the Camp Shorty is to only focus on her. So what are you doing in here? Okay. These are going to be Nan's hands for an upcoming skit. I'm just saying. Okay. So. Yesterday. She sends, we start off by dissecting this, which needs dissection. Jimmy watching Nan watching Jimmy. The $10 super chat, right? Okay. And I'm like, she's broke. She's broke. We can't have a broke Nan. We don't know what's going to happen with a broke Nan, blah, 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 blah. Now, unbeknownst to me in the chat room, while this is happening, where is it? Let me find it. You guys are basically screaming at me. Where is she? Where is she? Barbara Ellison, 1095. She isn't broke. Everything she does is calculated. Now, I missed her comments. Barbara Ellison is fluent in elusive rich white woman because she's the original daughter of the Confederacy, Blanche Devereaux. Let's take a look at her comments from yesterday. Jimmy, she's not broke. She's just not into funding LTL because he has nothing to offer her. Now, there's more. She isn't broke. Everything she does is calculated. Okay. BLT must have been mortified. Where is it? No, held for review. What? Sexual blowfish. Where is it? Or did she leave a comment? It said, here it is. She did that on purpose to distance herself from Brian. It's highly manipulative. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I think she's onto something because our Barbara is one smart bitch. Now, when we go back and listen to her talk to him with in mind that she is distancing herself, she doesn't like him, she's being like highly manipulative, she's hates him, blah, blah, blah. It's an entire different fucking stream. I'm not even kidding. It is not what we fucking watched yesterday at all. At all. I feel like I missed a lot. Did anyone notice her like sassing him? Or she was like, she kind of shits on him. Well, granted, he doesn't even let her talk the entire time. Like she's not allowed to speak, only him. But I want to bring it up. Yeah, I think our Barbara got it. I do. I'm gonna be real. Okay. You thought you did that. Okay. Silver Star from Marisa. Thank you. Warren Ward. I don't know what these are. Thank you, Warren Words. Jules 86617 became a new member. Floating Heart from B. Dylan. Joel Mass, Floating Heart. Thank you. Turn It Up, Jules from Cherry Am. Panda Bear, Silver Star. Not That Dina sends 5 and says, sent you a cash app for support, not stuff. Love you, Jimmy. Dina. You're on my list, my list. You're on my list. You're on my list, my list. You're on my list because you're on my list. So for the second part of interviews that I want to do, Dean, I would like to know if you would be available for a show. Let me know. Okay, let me know. There are a lot of people on here. I did not get to talking to you yet. There are some people that know about it. Okay, you are one of the people. All right. You don't have to say yes. You can say, nah, Jim, I'd rather just stay at home and flick my bean and watch Clara. Nah, I'm going to do a really bulky load of laundry, throw that shit in the dryer with some bricks and sit on it and watch Clara. Nah. Battle Tested says, is that a Harley Davidson sticker? This, yes, came with it. Yeah. Came with it. Yeah, this is a C note. This is a no. This says there's no love like Cocker love, like Cocker Daniels. Nah, Jimmy. Nah. I'm just gonna spread my legs and spray eggs and watch Clara. Oh, you are not that Dina. Oh shit, that's why it's your name. Never mind. Unless you wanna. You wanna? I already asked. It'd be rude to rescind. Not that Dina. If you want to come up, we can do it. You do spaces. You do spaces. This wouldn't be like new to you. Look at this. This is like how they came up with peanut butter and chocolate. You got Dina on my not that Dina. You got not that Dina on my Dina. Dina, and I'm adding you underneath. Not that Dina. I know you're a silly bitch. Yeah, not that Dina is awesome. Bring her on too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I did not mean that at first. No. But I do now. Jimmy, can we get a chair update? No. And you know what? Time out for asking. I will stand. I will do every live stream standing. Because your lips are on my lips.
And my team. Thank you.
Ain't that the truth, huh, Nan?
All right, let me get my brush. Let me get Maya Nangelou up in here to talk shit. Hello, you bitch ass hoes. The teacher needs to go get his brush. I'll be here diving on some local muff. Fair trade, local muff. I tried gluten-free muff, but it tasted horrible. Barbecue muff, you could have poached muff, you could have muff sous vide, you could have eggs Benedict muff, you could get muff over easy, sunny side muff, you could have all kinds. Okay. Let's watch this hoe.
That the truth.
I'll say, wow, that just brought back a lot of memories. Good
So now remember, she hates this mother muffer.
to be with you.
It's good to be with you. It's been a long time since we jumped on stream together. It's nice to see you back on these channels. I think that it is warranted that you're here to give your expertise. And not only are you an amazing talent and analysis, you're a very, very good friend of mine. I appreciate you as a person. I appreciate your friendship. And I appreciate that you take the time and lend your skills and analysis to come on channels like this. I know you had a really great show with Mike last night, which is great. Mike and I have been doing a lot of like dual streaming. We're up with JFK the other night and talking about the fuckery, all the fuckery that's been going on. And it's
See, this explain. Hold on. Okay. This explains why this feels weird. This explains why this feels weird. This is a very weird back and forth. This is a very weird back and forth. This is very formal. It's weird. It's like a couple that got back together after like a big fight.
And not only are you an amazing talent and analysis, you're a very, very good friend of mine. I appreciate you as a person. I appreciate your friendship. And I appreciate that you.
Why does he feel the need to say that? That's weird. She's always on his channel. She was always on his channel with Todd. This is weird.
Take the time and lend your skills and analysis to come on channels like this. I know you had a really great show with Mike last night, which is great. Mike and I have been doing a lot of like dual streaming. We're up with JFK the other night.
Why is he giving her his resume? You were on with Mike. I've been on with Mike. I've been on with JFK. Like, why is he selling her? Why? I don't get it. He's selling her. He's selling her. Something fucking happened, dude. Something happened. Something happened. Something's going on. Something happened. This is not nothing. There's weirdness here. And that shit does not come from fucking nowhere. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What'd you do? What'd you do?
And talking about the fuckery, all the fuckery that's been going on, and it's pouring out. And I think a lot of these people that have kind of fucked everything up in all of this, you know, we looked at that beautiful moment outside. You were there.
So now he's saying this is Will's fault. Will the Glare and Aiden. They fucked everything up.
I was there when Karen was acquitted. I mean, it had to have been what? At least 2,000, 3,000 people, probably 2,000,
At least
3,000 people. And to take in that moment and it's like everything's kumbaya. And then fucking the next day it just starts. And you have all these channels that it just.
He's pretending to be someone he's not. He's coming in here, big man, big boy, big man energy, right? Getting angry, letting his anger out, and then tosses in a fake accent. Look at her when he fucking does the fake accent. She hates it. She hates it. She hates it. She sees right through it. I'm starting to take a little bit of a liking to Nan. I'm sorry. After looking at her through this bitch lens, I like her better than him.
Going on. And it's pouring out. And I think a lot of these people that have kind of fucked everything up in all of this, you know, we looked at that beautiful moment outside. You were there. I was there when Karen was acquitted. I mean, it had to have been what? At least 2,000, 3,000 people, probably 2,000,
at least
3,000 people. And to take.
She could care less, at least. She could care fucking less.
Taking that moment and it's like everything's kumbaya. And then fucking the next day it just starts. and you
It
have all
just
these
starts.
channels that it just starts, and you have all these channels that come
Month.
out intact. And the way that I look at it is, I don't really give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore.
She just rolled her eyes.
I look at it as, I don't really give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore. You can say what you want about me. I don't give a fuck. And it's just going to be, we're going to just keep hitting back now. So get ready, because the fucking walls are closing in quick.
Yeah,
He's giving me like the same kind of energy as like say there's like two people that are dating and their sex life is like bad, right? Because one person is like never interested. He's like, oh, I know I don't ever, but tonight, oh, trust me, you're gonna be so getting bugged. Hey Nan, if you're watching the chat, send me a cash app of $100 and I'll turn on Jimmy immediately. Okay, thanks, love you, bitch. She's not lying. She'll do it for 50. She's done it for less.
I agree, and it is good to be back. And it was really
didn't
great
go
to be
anywhere,
with
bitch.
you, especially on verdict day. And I'm happy with the fighting back. What a lot of people don't realize is there was a long period of time where you and others, Mike, myself, and others, didn't say anything. We just let it happen, or we'd occasionally push back, and we were faced, and it's not just me. I have a different experience because I'm not a creator, but we would face people saying, you know,
All right, we need to do a poll now, because I've heard her say more times than anything, I'm not a creator. I'm not a creator. I want to know what you guys think. Boom. Ooh, engage with your audience. Start a poll. Would you consider Nan? Consider. Oh, that's why I threw this fucking keyboard away, because the R doesn't work. Consider Nan a creator. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm like, why did I ever stop using this keyboard? Because the R is broken. There.
oh, stop initiating the drama. Everything has been a reaction on our part. So it's nice to push back. And, finally, the record is being set straight, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, I think a lot of it was just for a long time. One, I just didn't have time. Like, I didn't have time for it. I just didn't have time for it.
She knows that he's blowing. She sees right through this.
And I couldn't keep up with everything because I don't sit home and stream 24 hours a day. Like, I actually have a job and I go out and I'm career
He has
minded.
to stroke his fucking ego. This is what the C note, the LP, the Emancipation and Miseducation of Money Tits. Song 1, Don't Mess With My Nan, featuring LTL. That's their relationship. I'm telling you. I know it.
And I lead a great team and I work for a great company. I don't sit home with getting drunk all day and smoking pot and grabbing people's streams and making my own content and laughing like a 3-year-old kid. I mean, I don't have time for that.
He doesn't have time to laugh. He doesn't have time. What am I, giggling, having fun, having a puff? No, I wake up, I clock in, go to work. Okay? I don't have time for that silliness, that childish behavior.
Like, I came to this platform to give back and,
I don't do that. I don't fucking.
I'm a ditzy girl because I'm a fucking giggler. Ah!
Create basically my own community here of people that want to listen and listen to what we discuss on this channel and really truly caring about justice. I think there's a lot of fake people that put a facade up and go and they name drop all the time. Like, you hear it from the Glare, you hear, oh, Karen Reed, oh, John O'Keefe, oh, Turtle.
Why does he think the Glare is name dropping John O'Keefe? That doesn't happen.
Boy, but are you really here for justice? I don't think so. I think that you latch onto those things as a crutch and throw them out there so people believe in you and go, oh yeah, well, he is
I'm really here for justice. That's why I was hiding a video of Enrique.
he is here for justice. He's here to do the right things. I haven't really seen you do nothing except for sit home and collect memberships and hide behind a fucking paywall.
Why are you mad,
and call
Pocket
people
Watcher?
pussies? And why don't you man up? Show up when people challenge you. Show up.
Who are you challenging?
I agree. I agree. And they haven't created anything except drama, cancel culture. All they do is insult people or cordon different.
Cancel culture, and all they do is insult people. She's the one that wants to cancel everybody, and all she does is insult people. I fucking love a delusional ass bitch. Nan, I like you.
Groups off, separate some from others. If you support them, you don't support us. If you condone or condemn this, if you don't, you're my enemy. That's ridiculous. Like I was talking about this last night with Mike. It's like I'm
Name dropper.
I can decide who I watch, who I align with, and nobody gets to dictate that for me. And had that been done, in addition to some other things like apologies that should have been issued when certain things had transpired, and I'm not talking about apologies to me, then we'd be in a very different situation. Karen Reed would be in a very different situation. So they've made the bed, they're lying in it. And I'm really excited to see people, including you and Mike Crawford, JFK and the boys pushing back, because it's just enough at this point. So, and I think your chats are all, they seem to be reflecting that. And I'm proud to be your friend. I'm very lucky to be your friend, and I'm lucky to be one of your chat surfers.
I think people have just gotten in tune with it. Like they've just seen it for so long. And now, like, you know, and I think, you know, a person, you know, just as much as like she came at me, but I think she exposed a lot of it too, was Jess Machado, you know, and like, I just.
Now, this is where she gets even more pissed off. If you remember, Nan and Jess were fine. They didn't hate each other. They didn't have a reason, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Nan decided to say something to Jess in defense of Brian. In defense. She's like, I've sat here and watched you do this long enough, you fucking fat, big fucking bitch, like whatever she said. But she went out there and kind of like started her shit over Brian. Now Brian's all like, well, you know, I mean, and she's like, I know that she's like, you are not just gonna fucking take this bitch back after I put my necks out there for you. Watch.
Just encourage her, like, fucking, if you got to spill tea on them, go ahead, do it. I heard a clip today. She's like, if they're gonna fucking bring me up in the stream, then I have 1 million. And she does, because I know Aiden probably told her everything, and she's got it. You know, she does have it. And you know, whatever. You know, I encourage her to do it. Spill it. You know, let it all out.
But you know, on the point of Machado, I agree. If she's got it, she should spill it. But Jess Machado has also said about you, you know, oh, there's so much I could say, but I'm not going to say it. I call bullshit.
Now, this interaction about the Jess has so much I could say, but I'm not going to say it. Nan doesn't believe her. So she's almost like, what are you going to say? Say it then. Say it then. Nan doesn't believe her. Brian's like, Jess has all the information. Look at him. He is kind of fucking scared. He doesn't like that she's like, what, Jess? What? I don't know. I feel like that might be a thing too. Let's go back.
You know, I encourage her to do it. Spill it. You know, let it all out.
But you know, on the point of Machado, I agree. If she's got it,
feels
she
like
should
she's
spill it.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
Jess Machado has also said about you, you know, oh, there's so much I could say, but I'm not going to say it. I call bullshit. Fake news. There's nothing other than she thinks, oh, he talks a lot of shit about other creators. You guys all,
We
to
all
some
did it for
degree.
like 2 years.
Everybody, and they still do it, and
Yeah.
they still do it. And as Mike says, you know, we've realized who the real ones are now, you know, and
It
that's
took a
kind of
while, I
like
think.
taking out the trash.
Yeah, but I saw this shit, you know, after trial 1, and the whole thing was, you know, going to that first Karen Reed fundraiser down in Fall River when it was like, you know, like 90% of her friends, 95% of her friends, and I knew when I walked into that room and no one turned to me and said anything, I knew there, and I kind of started getting the vibe early before that.
Brian, you're like 50, dude. What? You need people to come say hi to you. You're not fucking Forrest Gump trying to find a place on the bus to sit. Like, you're a grown ass man.
But I
And no one said hi to me. Nobody said hi to me. Kate in the Burbs says I was there. He was weird. He was weird there. He was very fucking weird there.
and I knew. I even said, wait till the Wilbur. Wait till after the Wilbur. And look.
And here we go again with the fake accent. Wait till after the Wilbur. Wait till after the Wilbur. You can hear that it's not natural. And she calls him out. She goes, people on my planet say Wilbur. She gets pissed. She gets pissed.
You know, going to that first Karen Reed fundraiser down in Fall River when it was like,
Fall River.
you know, like 90% of her friends, 95% of her friends. And I knew when I walked into that room and no one turned to me and said anything, I knew there. And I kind of started getting the vibe early before that. But I knew. I even said, wait till the Wilbur. Wait till after the Wilbur. And look what happened.
And I want to validate that, Brian. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I really want people to know that you were telling me privately. You're like, wait till after the Wilbur. We say Wilbur on my planet, but wait till after it. And you were damn right. And you didn't really know something in particular, but you had like your sixth sense. And you didn't really want that.
I before
he doubles down on the accent right before taking a sip of water. Let's watch
that. But I knew. I even said, wait till the Wilbur. Wait till after the Wilbur. And look what happened.
And I want to validate that, Brian. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I really want people to know that you were telling me privately. You're like, wait till after the Wilbur. We say Wilbur on my planet, but wait till after it. And you were damn right. And you didn't really know something in particular, but you had like your sixth sense.
Yeah.
And boy, did that kick in.
Because there's no way because there's no way you can get a room full of assholes in a room and something not happen. And that's exactly what happened. And I knew it would. I knew that someone would fuck something up, or like that crew afterwards would start interfighting.
Yeah.
It wasn't close. It wasn't quite that.
Is that a word? It doesn't work. Interfighting. That might be a word. Nope, it's infighting.
But that was the whole alleged Karen recording came out of that.
That is. And what they don't seem to realize is that while some of them align for now, for whatever reasons and whatever motivations, that is fleeting. The minute any one of them shows any form of disloyalty or questions orders or expectations from above, you're easily disposable. And that's why when they don't create content and they don't focus on other things, and
he's not even listening to her, dude. He's not even listening to her, and she's actually just trying to like nicely break down and explain his feelings like 5th grade level. Why am I Team Nan?
Or expectations from above, you're easily disposable. And that's why when they don't create
Look at it.
content
He's
and they
not-
don't
look at it.
focus on other things and they simply just suck the marrow out of the Karen Reed
Mhm.
That's hot.
civil case now, all the while they
No,
all
wait, they didn't want to do it. Remember?
right.
They didn't want to do it when it started. We were getting trashed for doing it. Don't.
He just got erect. He just got erect. So I don't know. What do you guys? I want to catch the poll. What do you guys think? Let me end the poll. No, it says 82%. Nan is not a content creator. Okay. No. Huh. All right. All right. Next poll question. Desert. Oh, the R doesn't work. This is so annoying. Desert. Island. Who do you choose? Ryan, Nan. There you go. Let me fix a few things. Oh, hold on. Someone's here. Nope, not me. Where is she?
The original, bitch. Not no Maya Angelou. The original Miss Maya Angelou. Now, that shit was wild. Do you think she was looking down on him as a elusive rich white woman, hating every moment of it? Is Barbara right? Or was she hanging on like a thread for any bit of publicity? What is the correct answer? What did you see? "51% of people would desert island with Brian." Let me end this right here. And poll. All right, Brian wins. I would pick Nan. Brian, I cannot stand. Although, Brian, you would have more to eat if you had to end up eating him. Okay, start a poll. Does Nan like Brian? Oh. Or highly distancing herself in disgust? I think she might be. She might. She fucking might. I don't know. Put your answer once you are done thinking about it. The winner gets a prize, but still I rise. If you are watching, please like the stream and tell the classmates you are here. We want to be the #1 class in the district as we shit on all these hoes, as we walk our way to Constipation Station, where we can do a defecation on the face of these hoes. Thank you. I will see you later.
All right. So the principal gave you guys a few polls to complete. Great, wonderful. Okay, we got the LTL tweet. Perfect. There's a few other things that I want to go over. Shit, where's my list? Where is my list? My list. You stupid bitch. Where is my list? My list. You stupid bitch. Where is my stupid list? You fat bitch. Or yes. I want to show you this thing, Tori. Perfect. Perfect, darling. Donde? Donde? Maria? Maria. How would we get West Side Story in here? Maria, Maria, Maria. I don't know if you guys saw this, but I got an email about it. No, I got a comment about it on a stream. It said, Jimmy, go to Emily C's video and go to this minute. You were so right. And I'm like, I was so right. What are you talking about? Let me show you.
You would fucking know it. If I was making fun of her, you would fucking know it. If I was making fun of her,
We got to slow it down. And you got to watch the head tilt at the end. I told you, you guys are like, Emily C's a sweetheart. She's so nice, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, deep down, she's probably worse than me. Look at this. Look at this. A dramatic gay fucking bitch after my own heart.
if I was making fun of her, you would fucking know it.
Look at here. Oh, and what?
If I was making fun of her, you would fucking know it.
It's so true. I love that because I get it and I know what she's talking about and I know what like people who are like funny, oblivious, Benson. I'm sure you understand. Like sometimes, like, oh, you're being mean, you're making fun of me. It's like, no. You would know if I was. Trust me, you would know. You could feel the difference. I relate to that so hard. Let me go to where she said that shit. Where she said that shit. 50. Excellent. She got that rage. Here we go. Shabbos Tavin stage. Here's Emily with I think her boyfriend. I don't know. I'm kidding. Oh my god, I'm fucking kidding.
Whose past segments have included mockery of John O'Keefe's mother and of the children of witnesses. Now, I need to break this down for a second. When they say mockery of
I ain't fucking him without the glasses. I'm just saying.
John O'Keefe's mother, they are talking about a 10-second part of a 1-minute clip where I made a parody of Hank Brennan's closing arguments, and I was not making fun of Peggy O'Keefe. I was making fun of Hank. There was a moment at the very beginning of Hank Brennan's closing statements where he looks back at Peg O'Keefe and he like gave her a nod, and it was like he had this, and I tweeted out before I made my parody that I said, oh, lights, camera, showtime. And that was what the vibe that I was going for was. So in the video, I said, Psst, Peg, don't forget to cry because whoopsies, you thought he was 45. Which was a nod to a moment that happened in the trial where I was not making fun of Peg O'Keefe, but she did forget how old John was by 1 year. She has a lot on her mind. She was going through a lot. If I was making fun of her, trust me, I know how to make fun of people. If I was making fun of her, you would fucking know it. Okay, that's number one. Number two.
Meanwhile, white Stevie Wonder has no idea what's going on. When was this? This was 1 day ago. This was 1 day ago. And it's like, why are you coming at Emily for making fun of Peg when she wasn't making fun of Peg? Bitch, trial 2, after Peg took the stand, classroom 203, we dragged Peg by the leg, by the peg, daily, dragged. I made a clip of, because I thought that Peg wanted to engage in sex with Hank Brennan. I thought there was sexual tension there when she was on the stand. She said, Mr. Brennan. And the look in her eye felt fiery. I was like, they're fucking. I'm like, because they're flirting. She likes him. She wants to fuck. They're flirting. So I made a video and I slowed that part down and I put the song behind it of Lil' Kim. I used to be scared of the dick. Now I throw lips to the shit. Handle it like a real bitch. Heather Hunter, Janet Jack me, take it in the butt. Yeah, that's what. I got man in Switzerland, even got sand in the Marylands, Bahamas in the spring. Baby, it's a big mama thing. Can't tell by the diamonds on my rings? Guess how many times I want to come? 21. And another one, and another one, and another one. 24 carats. That's when I'm fucking with the average. Word to Shabby. And oh, don't you like the way I roll and play with my pushy? Tell me what's on your mind when your tongue's in the pussy. Is it marriage? Baby carriage? Fuck no. We want all the time. When you want the mouth, shit is mine. What? Killers be quiet. Okay. All right. Okay. That's what we did. That's what we did. Okay. That's what we did. A lot. And then it was like for like 2 weeks. Some people didn't like it. A lot of people didn't like the peg leg. Sorry. It's how I saw her. That old Peg. I love that old Peg. Love that old peg leg ass bitch. All right. Let's go over some homework. And then I'll send you kids on your way, you crazy ass kids. Oh, and then we gotta do the drawing too. Well, let's go over some homework. Let's go over some homework from your children. If I could guess one more wish, I would drink up all your piss. Yes, I like to drink piss. All I want to do is drink piss. So this is from Leah. Leah sent this in. I'm very grateful that she shared these because you know how much we love snail trails here. Our snails are the trailiest, and she sent me a picture of one. Look at that little snail, and look at that trail. Look at that. I can look what you look what you just look at. What you look at. Damn. If you don't know what this means, we'll explain at the end. Cute though, right? Cute. That's cute, right? But that's cute. You know what? That's cute. This came from Dizzy someone. The Glara, Turtle Boy, Auntie Deb, 3 men, and a chat. This is cute. I like this. I like that. That's cute. That's funny. Thank you, darling. Thank you. What else we got up in yeah. Oh, I gotta play a little bit of a spray. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, this one. This one I liked from yesterday. Someone sent this right after class. I think this one could be, this is a contender. Romancing the Stone. But I love it. Love it. Love it. Anything to add to the Nan lore? There was one other one. Where is it? Tiffany sent this in. She said, this is Frog Nan. Yes, and up here we have Dog Nan. Frog man. Dog man. Dog and frog man. Okay. Was I missing something else here? Nar? Yes. Nar? Oh, I love so. I would drink up all your piss. Okay. Start at 6 minutes. I guess they were talking shit about Mary Malarkey, but it's on YouTube. Attorney Nan Gallagher on Kearney, New Jersey indictment. Let me go to that. I'll order that. That's from the Young Jerks. We're getting all the money. We're getting all the chats. We're getting all the views. My views are up because I'm interviewing everyone that Aiden never fucked. And now I got views. They get so mad. Okay. Attorney Nanyo Gallagher. Yes, let me put this up here. It's nothing visual, so I could just bop this thing right up and then bop it right back down so we can talk shite. There we go. Okay, let's get into this shit. Just a little.
We ought to get a couple super chats. Let's thank Saturday Girl, 400 joules coming through. The Eagle. Thank you for the Eagle. Sassy came through too. She said Match Peak Friday. Yeah, let's do this. I love this. I took off today. I'm not doing the radio today. Grace is on vacation. So I'm like, if Grace is on vacation, I'm on vacation from the radio today, which is good. And it looks like I don't have any real dog walk.
Mike, hon, you're on a permanent fucking vacation. Brennan's deviated septum sends $10 and says she won't start a YouTube page, even though she would love to, because she knows it would fail miserably. And her fragile ego couldn't stand it. She has nothing to offer. Well, you see, it's funny there, Brandon's deviated septum. I just saw her happen to have this in a recent screenshot for something I'm putting together that I might need to use this. Where is it? But because she said that like Melanie Little had to like share the spotlight with Nan and she was pissed about it. And so I'm like, oh, really? Share the spotlight? Okay, funny. Right. But oh, sharing the spotlight. Yes, I'm subscribed. Duh. She's always planning on doing it. Stay hydrated, you thirsty ass whores. Flower, thank you. MVP, thank you. Sparkles, thank you. Laughing Disco, thank you.
Dogs beyond the dogs that are staying here. I do have some dogs, but oh man, I just realized I missed a late night call. I crashed last. Gallagher has. I think this was
nothing personal.
Watch it on their own, and if you want a conversation, get a little with what
wants to come up.
just the end. But you do with what you will on that. Let's just listen to this.
That question. Yeah, guys. So, who else wants to?
Everyone
come up?
knows that voice,
We're
right?
still
That
up.
space is Nina.
Meredith, you're still up?
I'm still here. Yeah.
Oh, Nan is coming up.
So,
Wait a second.
Oh,
This
good.
is the Spaces that we tried to listen to yesterday with Spaces Nina. It is audio only. That's what Spaces are. And I think she went on for like 5 hours. Now, Nina is the one from Switzerland that we talk about here. And she is in a space with Lothario and MLF Pink Lady, who they call Meredith. That is her name. If anyone remembers MLF Pink Lady, she drinks the wine. She's kind of crazy. But listen to what they say about Betero.
Good.
Oh, she will answer a question. Amazing. Hello, you're up.
Hey, how are you?
Very good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for pivoting to a different topic. I was ready to
Thank
off
you.
myself.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Nice. That's
Yeah,
a nice
I
thing
was
to joke
like
about.
hunting around for whatever GIFs I could find to just
Yeah.
make it stop.
You never know where
Um,
the space is going, right?
You never know. I had hopped in earlier and was listening, and I was like, all right, this one's a little flat. And then I hopped out, was back working, and then I hopped back in. I'm like, great.
Allegedly, she was talking about Mary Malarkey here, that she didn't like listening to Mary Malarkey. I guess she was shitting on Mary Malarkey there. That's what I was told. Our Mary Malarkey. Our Mary Malarkey. Mary, I don't want you to take that personally. It's because you are in classroom 203 that she decided to take shots at you like that. No one likes listening to her. Do not take that personally. Don't let her fucking bother you. Bullhorn Betty is live. I love that crazy bitch.
It's going to be exciting. And then I had to listen to that. So anyway, I haven't heard all that you're discussing, but if you have, I'm happy to answer some questions. I know you just mentioned the question about can the New Jersey judge revoke
Right.
Aiden's bail? The answer to that is no.
Okay.
Aiden is out on bail and has bail restrictions or conditions up in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. That's where they say the situs of the crimes
Right.
are. And only a Massachusetts judge can make a determination as to whether his bail should be revoked.
Okay.
Just for the record, I want to just be very clear because
Why did she talk like Face from Nick Jr.? Anyone remember Face? Hi there, Face here. Why did she talk like Face? Hi there, Face here on the record. Shut up, bitch.
I've already seen some tweets today where people are like, "Oh my God, Nan wants him to go to jail. You think he deserves to go to jail for whatever reasons, whether it has to do with the New Jersey new indictment or his other conduct." And that
You're
is
making me
not
tired, bitch.
that is fake news.
Oh.
Never said it. I have my own personal thoughts, but simply because I think he completely overstepped with Ms. Stachini does not necessarily correlate to me thinking he deserves to go to jail.
Yeah, I never heard you say that.
Yeah. But there was I got a lot of messages.
Yeah,
today,
sure.
So,
As
yeah.
always. Yeah.
Even though I'm currently blocked by Nina, I don't like the way that Nan is treating Nina in here. Although maybe you know what? Maybe I can just start looking at things from Nan's perspective, because if Nina's blocking me and being a bitch to me, maybe she doesn't deserve that respect. And maybe I should say, go ahead, Nan, be a bitch. I'm torn.
And I was telling Mike Crawford earlier, usually you can see these indictments hit the docket in I mean, from my experience, it's usually about 3 to 5 business days.
So we will
And
see the paper.
you'll see the charges.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see the charges. You won't see like exactly, no one will see exactly what was presented to the grand jury. While I'm chatting, I figured I'll mention to you guys, like, I know that I read Mark Bettero's tweet and I was,
Immediate release.
Catch this.
yeah.
Listen to what the fuck she said, Aro.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Now I understand the title of your
Immediate release.
yeah. Like, I mean,
It's so funny.
I think he took some poetic license in what he tweeted out there. I thought that was very creative. I mean, every lawyer has the right to do that. I wouldn't have done that. I
But
certainly
he
wouldn't have.
actually leaked it, right? Because before that, it was only a rumor that was posted, and he actually confirmed that it was a cyber harassing charge indictment, and that's actually the leak because it's sealed, right?
Well, it's interesting you say that because I saw you write that. I don't know if it was in the Young Jerks chat or another chat. Maybe it was Elise's chat earlier, and I was like, she makes a fair point. But these indictments, when they're sealed, this is one of the reasons I took a little issue with his tweet, because I'm like, okay, it's a sealed indictment. Ms. Stachini has every right to talk about whether or not there was an indictment levied against
Even
Aidan
if it's
Carney.
sealed, she can talk about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, by
Okay.
the way, I don't mean to. I'm not sassing back at you. It's been a long day, and I
No,
know
no.
you're
I
all.
just didn't know that.
And you're all, learning this stuff. So it's,
You're learning.
She can talk about it.
Okay.
And honestly, I take. I don't want to say I take issue with. I strongly question whether or not this is sealed. I really do.
Oh.
I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, and very, very rarely have I been involved with a sealed indictment. And usually, from my experience, that involves issues that are so sensitive in nature. Involving children. Now, I do know from seeing on occasion some of Ms. Stachini's tweets or comments or chats that there were previously some overtures that allegedly may have been made by some as to her children or contacting children's schools, etc.
Talk shit.
I don't know if there's any truth or veracity
more
to
shit
that.
to
I
do.
don't know if Aidan Carney was involved in any of that. I'm not implying he was. But there might be a
I'm gonna
children
speed
piece
her up
to
because this
that's why
indictment.
maybe.
want to
I
direct
doubt it,
me.
though. I
Take
doubt
the
it
biggest
because
jump
if
in
this
front of
is
a freight
if this is
train.
a cyber harassment charge, which according to Mr. Bettero, who appears to have
Confirmed
leaked it, then maybe it does not involve children. So sealed indictments typically involve like highly sensitive material, and cyber harassment, at least what I know of the alleged cyber harassment in Ms. Stachini's case. I don't think this would involve any sensitive information. Like the fact that there's an indictment, okay, it's not a secret. There were other issues, and I can't remember his tweet, but there were other issues in the tweet. Where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I would have put that out there. But one thing I can say with certainty is I would have told my client to shut up. Don't talk about it. Don't start discussing it in any way, shape, or form.
I think he did, and Turtleboy's just not listening.
Oh, I think there's some truth
Right?
to that. But this is where I get into a lot of discussions, Nina, with I don't know, just people on the internet where they're like, I'll say like his lawyer should be telling him to button it up, and maybe he doesn't listen. But that's when the lawyer needs to step in and be like, you either need to stop talking about this stuff and or stop doing these behaviors and or stop talking about other things that are just making you look worse. I'll use irrelevant commentary that's been out there, like what the path he went down with, or I'm leaving. I'm going to terminate the relationship.
You can say that as a lawyer.
You can, and I'm not saying that they haven't.
So she's talking about
that they had to do
talked
that.
about like if Bettero can leave and like how the lawyers must be so sick of him, but then she shits on his like performance in court.
Diligence and put up a good defense and advocacy for your client.
It's weird.
But it is so professionally
annoying to me to just hear "but your honor," and respectfully. Like I've literally seen lawyers get scolded in court for that stuff, and you don't score more points substantively for like raising your voice and stomping your feet like a petulant child. So I was unimpressed. It doesn't mean it's not a good lawyer, but I don't think Aiden got his money's worth during that hearing. And I'm just banging my head against a wall when I hear people in the community for months and months and months referring to this as a quote mega motion. Did it need to be filed? Sure, it absolutely needed to be filed. It would have frankly been malpractice not to, but there was not a snowball's chance in hell that motion was going to be granted. So I'm calling it now. It's not going to be if it's not patently obvious to everyone. But when you file a motion like that, like this was just a plain vanilla bread and butter motion, and we all need to set collectively, everyone needs to set their expectations lower. This was not a mega motion.
But Nan, what was the judge referring to? Rule 13?
Well,
Is it like you can't
Mm-hmm.
like file the same motion over and over again? Was it that?
Well, now to be candid, I don't specifically remember if he referred to a Rule 13. I know he talked about Rule 14. Now,
Okay.
I'm not licensed there, but what he was first. Let me hit your first question. If you're asking me, like,
She is going full fucking cunt. Full. Dude, she straight up went into the comment section of yesterday's live stream and was like, drug addict mess. Sick drug addict freak mental mess loser. I don't know how to take this. I don't know how to take this name. I don't. You seen the comment? I pinned it so everyone can see it. It's the first comment that you see. I wanted everyone to see it. Like some people would like delete it and be like, oh, like they were making like mean comments, like they were trolling you, blah, blah. No. But I'm pinning it. You didn't see it? We went over it here. I'll show you. I'll show you again here. For those of us who missed it, if you go to yesterday, Snail Trails from the Crypt, on his show, we had a little back and forth here, right here. 12 hours ago, pinned. Poor Jimmy has nothing to talk about except trying yet again poorly to insult people. We laugh at you. Try creating something. You are a fraud. Your boy is headed to jail. Time to buckle up, you fragile, mentally ill drug addict. We laugh at you. Okay. All right. Sure. The other Mary B wrote the places you'll go poem a while ago and sent it in, and I completely forgot about it, and I just found it again today, and I want to read it. Congratulations. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Maya wants to read it. That means I have to go. That means I have to fucking go. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places to hoe unafraid. You'll give brain like a pro, throw neck like a gay. You can be any hoe any way you sway. You're on your own, and you know what you know. You're the one who decides where and who you will hoe. Out there in the wild, poppies roam, and they do for thirsty-ass hoes, as horny as you. Oh, the places you'll hoe. You'll throw all the neck, distribute the loads. You'll get all the ketchup and shame lesser hoes.
Yes, there'll be pervs and creeps that love piss. Tell them, eat my farts. You were built for this shit. But on you will hoe through the stretch and the ache. Still you rise for every hoe's sake. You'll move mountains, you hoe. Take it deep, take it far. Ho, you're the hoiest hoe by far. So get on your way, whether LG may be onto the T. Who the hell knows the places you'll hose?
Maybe you're not bi, I don't know. LG, on your way to the T. Listen, I don't care that she's a lesbian. That's why I call you pal. You're like me. You like girls. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. School's canceled. You know what we're doing? That was phenomenal, Mary B. That was unfucking real. But we need something lighthearted here. We need something lighthearted. I don't care what anyone says. Sorry. I'm going to listen to it.
Because you, my friend, mistook my kindness to you for weakness. And buddy, you have no fucking idea whose trap you just came into.
So we're going to play it and listen to it while I make the wheel to pick a winner for the cards. Now, I will tell you now, this is over the next 5 weeks. Once a week. So there's going to be 5 giveaways where we give away curated Garbage Pail Kid boxes with every Garbage Pail Kid card, stickers, and it's actually kind of made for you, who you like and what you do. Here's an example of some of the stickers, right? And here, like, the box will be decorated. It'll be nice and pretty, right? And you open it up, and there's 8 sets to make 50, and each set comes in its little thing, and it's $5 to enter the giveaway. You can only enter twice. You cannot enter more than 2 times. If you send me $20 and you want 4 entries, I'm sending you back 10. Okay? Into the chat room is the Venmo and the Cash App. The PayPal is in the description of the video. It is $5, and just give me your name, and we're gonna do it right now. Okay? All right. And while we do it, we're gonna listen to little Saturday light listening.
But just hold on right there, brother. So as he's talking to this woman, whoever she is, guy, woman, I don't know. He already knew he was going to kill her. He knew he was going to line her up. Okay. Now that was email. Because you know why he did it? Because he saw Aiden on, I guess it was Tuesday night, about when Aiden said, "Hey, Kev, we know you did. I'm not going to give it up. We know you did." So he knew the jig was up, right? But see, he was playing cute because he sent that woman 2 emails. He only had the balls to bring out 1 email, right? Because Kevin, see, the thing about Kevin is he has all these old mistresses, all these spinsters, right? Like the Julie Cottons of the world, right? Look at her. Look how insecure she is. How many more times does she got to plunge up her tits on the show, right? Look at her. Tell me she's not insecure. Karen McCormick, right? Who she said to me, right, that her father said, allegedly, a high-ranking police officer in the state of New York says, "Well, Sean, maybe they did crack the taillight just to make sure the evidence was more solid." Point. That's a fucking idiot right there. She is worse than Kevin. She's cut from the same cloth. You got these other half-asses. Kay Peters, same way. Who else is on their team? It doesn't matter. Anyway. The bottom line is this. When Kevin wrote that email, he coached it in, I'm going to protect you. And anonymity, really? Anonymity? You're going to protect her anonymity, Kevin? Really? And he writes it and all this. He knew exactly what he was going to do because his actions, right, was completely opposite of what his words were. Because after he gave that email, he went through the list of the jurors' questions. And I watched this. I said, "Oh, buddy, Kevin, you really fucked up this time." Because see, the thing about Kevin is, right, he's really stupid. I gave him, listen, to my own detriment, I gave him so much fucking credit, right? To my detriment. I mean, Aiden crushed me. Other people on the Free Karen Reed crushed me, right? I did have a soft spot for him. I was close to Dave. Wait till I line up Dave. Dave, buddy, I'm sorry, pal. I'm sorry. You're not getting fucking out of this one that easy, buddy. You showed your true colors back whenever the fuck I put that fucking picture of Kevin out. And I didn't even know who you were. The way you came at me, you little pussy. Hey, you weren't that fucking strong, David McGrath, when, hey, guess what? Back when you didn't know who Antiquated Rogue was, you were shitting your pants. Call me, oh, Sean, fuck this guy, Andy Rogue. He's a real cop. These guys mean it. You fucking shook like a little leaf, you little pussy. You are a pussy, Dave. And if I ever see you, I will smack you up and down this fucking highway in 75. You are a little fucking phony. And guess what? Oh, I'm in AA. And you're drinking your balls off on TV. You little fucking scumbag. You are. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're a fucking fraud. You belong in the jail, guys. You ain't no fucking cop. Fuck you, motherfucker. Right, you got me today, buddy, and you're gonna get. Everyone's gonna get it. I might go off on the Free Karen recycle because at this time right now, I could give 2 fucks. I don't care. I've had it. I have fucking had it. All right, let's get back to Kevin.
Anyway,
he fucking knew what he was doing. Right, he was gonna line her up, gonna get her into the predator's web. Okay, and like I said, I don't know what happened in those bars. Someone does. What are people think they just made up these stories about him, right? He let her in and she denied him. Sent the shit to Aiden, and then he said, fuck, my game's up. So what he did was, goes down the list of everything. He said, she perjured herself. She should be arrested. She should be brought in by the state police, right? This is what a predator does. When the predator doesn't know what's going on, right? When the prey doesn't know what's going on, that's when they fucking strike. That's exactly when they strike. Okay? This motherfucker, Kevin, I don't give a fuck what you're suffering from, but you are a stupid mofo. You are the worst kind. Now, guys, here's the thing. YouTube channels, I don't give a fuck. You could say the moon is black. That's your prerogative. Kevin can say I'm full of shit. That's his prerogative. But when he fucking went low and created lies about me, I said, that's it. One lie, two lies, three lies, 4 lies, 5. There's a million fucking lies. Why? Because he knew he had nothing to stand on. 0. He's a fucking weak. And guess what? He says he's the champion for people who are bullied. Well, I got proof right now that he's nothing more than a bully. He's very fucking lucky he's up there in Andover. I know exactly where that motherfucker lives. He's very lucky I don't take a trip up there and rip him from limb to limb. All right? He doesn't know who the fuck he's dealing with. But Kevin, you took my fucking kindness towards you as weakness. And now, you know something, pal? The bear is out. You fucked with the wrong guy. And guess what? Chrissy fucking Albert knows you're a pussy. Because you couldn't fucking keep him happy, right? Your little buddy Dave gave it all up to me when he was shaking like a leaf. Because Antiquated Rogue ended up being J. Pussy fucking Roberts. J. Robert was a pussy. He still is. Look at the girly hands he has, right? He's a pussy. But guess what, Kevin? He actually did a pretty good job on his first and second show. I give the kid credit. He's on a half-ass like you, right? You had, how many times were you on fucking this website, this fucking StreamYard shit? How many times, Kevin? When you first brought me on, right? You said, okay, Sean, I'm going to pre-record this, all right? I'm pre-recording this whole thing. I hope you can hear me. If this wasn't taped, I'm going to be pissed. My friend, the guest in there, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. My guest, can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Fuck. All right. This is not bad. All right, here's the bottom line. All right, time out for a minute. I got to figure this out. Thank you. Can you hear me? You're good. All right, thank Christ. All right. So this mofo, we're setting up the first show. All right. This is back, I don't know, July. All right. See, I didn't realize the game.
I love this part.
It was fucking green. I'm a fucking retired DEA guy. I do one show with Turtle, but I didn't know who the fuck he was either. Aiden Connie, come on. right? I came on. I had 2 seconds to spare until I figured out how to do stream ads, a pain in the balls, right? So when Kevin fucking said, okay, I'm going to bring you on, Sean, all this other shit, he tells me, Sean, I'm going to pre-record this. So just relax. I'm going to do edits. I'm going to do this. I got the whole thing. Because if you look at the first time he had me on, I'm like an asshole. I'm fucking saying this to him, hey, Kevin, how you doing? It's the most unprofessional thing. This guy, even today, he still can't figure it out. That's how fucking inept he is. He's not smart. He's a failed businessman. He's a failed student. He's a failed writer. And guess what he is? He's living in mommy and daddy's little fucking house. He's got no house. He's got no job. And he's got no life. And you know something, pal? Kevin, I think you're a serial predator. I do think there's smoke there, buddy.
Damn.
And when there's smoke, there's fucking fire. And all it takes is one woman, one fucking woman, Kev, that remembers you from the 70s and 80s, right? Going to your little fucking Leitrim or the Blondie store in Worcester. And all it takes is one. You know how it happens, Kevin? They repress their memories, and all of a sudden, decades go by and they get help. And all of a sudden, they remember the big, tall fucking creep who said his name was Uncle Kevin. Right. How many times, Kevin, did you role play as Uncle Kevin? Were you that guy, Kevin? Come on, tell it out. You know, you see the girls that you served all night, right? I'm not saying you put roofies in the drink. I don't know what the fuck you did. If you're that guy, who knows? But did you play Uncle Kevin? What was your hitch, Kev? How'd you hook him? Damn. Saw them a little fucking woozy, right? Saw them woozy and say, hey, listen, so-and-so, if you want, you can sleep it off. Come on upstairs. Nothing will happen, right? That's what Uncle Kevin. That's what Uncle Kevin's do. Some people use the puppies. Some people, hey, priests use the collar, the sacristy, the confessional. They use it all. Trust me. I got 2 brothers that got done by one priest. I know that. All right? I know all about it. Some other people use booze and drugs. All kinds of problems. Some other people use power, kidnap people. What kind of guy are you, Kevin? I don't know. Well, tell me, Kevin. Right? Since it's okay, Kevin, for you to lie about me, because I'm going to tell you guys, I'm not going to embarrass this motherfucker. You should have seen all the texts he and I went through. And it came out like this. Trust me. He said, Sean, I have never told a lie about you. I almost fell off my fucking chair. I never told a lie. Okay. But then he wants to deflect. This is what he does. If you look at anyone who's ever been on his show, right, and it ever turns, right, well, like he did with me. I went on his show. He says, I fucking barged in. Buddy, you're the gatekeeper. You click that button to send me the link. I was laying in that bed right there, sick as a fucking dog, but I want to tell my story. And you almost let me get it, Kevin, didn't you?
I could listen to this 4 times a day, just in the background, just while I'm cleaning my house, while I'm driving. I could have this on loop constantly and never get sick of it. This is my like Home Alone, where my cousin Vinny, where I just watch it and watch it and watch it. I could watch this always. I'm so glad I found it after he took it down. I'm like, oh, so glad I found it. Okay. All right, let's get ready to pick this week's winner. Thank you, everyone, for coming to class. Thank you, everyone. Let's pick the winner. Now, I will need to contact you to discuss with you how to curate. How do we best curate your box? How do I do it? Okay. Ready? Here we go. Share screen. I was drinking all your piss. I was drinking all of your piss. Okay, let's shuffle. Because hoes like a shuffle.
Hoes love a nice shuffle. A muff shuff. A muffle shuffle. Speaking of, who got my muff water? I love a good muff water. A muff shuff. Let's see who the winner is. Me.
Amy B. Congratulations, hon. I know you. All right, Amy B. Good job. Oh my God, that's so exciting. I'm so excited for you. What a great person to win. Send me an email. Okay. Now this is what you're gonna do, Aim. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna send me a fucking email. Okay. And you're gonna go, oh my God, I'm so excited about my fucking cards. Here are my favorite people from this weird universe we live in. Here's who I love. Here's who I hate. Here's what makes me laugh. Here's what gives me NKP. And then there you go. All right. All right. It'll be out next week, Amy. I hope you enjoy it. All right, 2 hours. Thank you so much for coming to class 191, behavioral analysis of the elusive rich white woman. The rich white woman. Hold on, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Stay hydrated, Uncle Alert. Got it. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Be safe. Be good. Be well. Go bless and walk with the Lord. See you later.